Oh, hello. I loaded my save, and it just kind of teleported me here. I just loaded directly into dialogue. Interesting. Oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hole and press A to climb aboard. Hoist the sail. You got with A to get moving. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat forward. The up that appears behind me indicates wind direction. Well, the arrow. Use left stick to steer. If you wish to move quickly, you should keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. You can always press B to put away the sail. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Did you understand all that? Ah, one more thing. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, select the map on the gamepad, or pause it. Now, a westerly wind blows. Hop in and let it carry us to the east. Oops. There we go. I'm like, we need to actually get into it. Oh, this is gonna feel weird. Okay. Okay, just figured we'd test that right away, whether or not collisions are an issue. Okay, so I don't have to hold sail. I don't have to hold sail. It just keeps going. And let's take a look at that map. We're going exactly where we're supposed to be going. That wibbly wobbly chunk of map right there. That silhouette in the distance that looks like a totem pole. This is beautiful, by the way. Oh wow, we actually already seem far away. So this game came out on the GameCube, and I looked up... Oh, I didn't see that before. Oh, hi. I looked up screenshots of the GameCube version. It actually looks shockingly similar. Aside from the part where it's rendering in 1080 instead of, like, 480 or whatever, the primary change is actually the fact that, what's that in the middle? Oh, it's a skull. Let's not hit that. Seems like a bad call. The primary change is actually that, ooh, I can kick fruit. Oh, wow. Way easy to see where we're going now. There appears to be like a color palette. Like a, at best I would call it like there's like a color filter. There's a little bit of like a haziness and a bloominess and brightness to it that isn't quite exactly what the old screenshots look like, but it's actually shockingly close. Like, because the cartoon style is so simple looking, the game honestly almost looks like I'm playing the same thing, to the point where I was looking at the screenshots that have the GameCube. I had to like look at the top corner to verify that the GameCube buttons were on the corner of the screen in order to verify that they were even GameCube images, because they just look like slightly blocky looking versions of this. I think that's what Beyond Good and Evil HD might be like too. Another cartoony game. There, on the horizon. In fact, I think it's the same console generation. Beyond Good and Evil. That is our destination, Chert. Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lives the Spirits of the Skies, a great dragon by the name of Valu. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Ooh, it's the Rito Island. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It is a baton of sorts that was used long ago when people played music in prayer to the gods. Oh, it's in his mouth. I just saw it. I didn't notice it at first. In those days, simply using it to allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. Okay. Burst, conduct in 3/4 time. Oh no. I don't understand measures. Good luck me. Do not touch left stick. Try to match the rhythm by tilting right stick up, down, and right. Okay. This feels weird. Oh, I don't have to really time it correctly. I just need to be already pressing the correct direction when it hits the center. Okay. You change the rhythm with the left stick, then match the rhythm and tilt. Oh my goodness. This is different. Okay. That's it, Chert. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. It was conducted with it in 3/4 time, using right on the stick. Okay. You received the legendary Wind Waker. By using this magical conductor's baton, you can borrow the power of the gods. I didn't know this was in this game. I didn't know what the Wind Waker was. Use right to conduct. Don't tilt left stick. To conduct 3/4 time. Hold. Yeah. So, up on the D-pad. Okay, so... I don't know any songs for it. His eyes follow it. He looks so amazed by the fact that it's making noise. Oh man, he looks so coordinated right now, and like he definitely knows what he's doing. Oh yeah, this is nothing like that one time where Mickey Mouse stole the wand and used the power of music to destroy civilization or whatever the hell happened in Fantasia. I haven't seen it since I was like 6. Do not attack the explosive fruit. Ah! Now we learn by doing. I meant to get away, but I ran into the sign. Ah! Jeez. Huh. The explosions are honestly similarly impactful as they are in Breath of the Wild. Goodbye, boat. Thanks for staying and waiting for me. Can I climb trees? Nope. There's a gem in the water? Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, we're doing that. Where water's just full of riches, like it was in Ocarina. What's that? You fell in a river? Congratulations, you're 20 rupees richer. No one knows why. You do the spin just in time for me to be done. Ah! Oh, that timer's way shorter than you might hope for it to be. It's terrifying. Oops, I don't know what that said. I'm sorry. Huh. How long is that timer? Okay, it's long. I think it's longer when you don't hit it with a sword, which, you know, fair enough. Kind of feel like I'm supposed to try to use this one to blow it up. Yeah, what's inside it? Oh yeah. More riches. Mail center. Okay. Oh, I see. But I know the mailman. He's nice, I think. I'm sorry, what's happening up there? Oops. Well, there's a chest up there, if you can blow it up. But I can't blow it up without some kind of projectile, and so far all I have is a sword, a shield, and a stick that doesn't do anything yet, besides make beepy noises. So, not yet. But if I can blow that up with anything, it'll do a chain reaction. Probably. Oh god. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Just was a little worried for a moment. This is my serious face. I use it when I'm serious. Who gave this toddler a destiny? Oh, no, oh. Well, I didn't want to do that. Oh well, we're going this way now. What is that? Oh, it's a crab. Well, you're a ways away from everything. Can I run all the way here with an explosive before bad happens? Is the question. I don't even see one nearby. Not really. Anything inside? Oh. A rupee. Wind Shrine Mail Center. Maybe this is a safer path to the mail center. Ah. Do I get a block if I can blow it up? Oh yeah, you can't pick these up. You also don't climb on them. So if I can blow that up, it'll fall, give me access. But I think I do need to go this way, ultimately. Let's just try not to very, very stupidly fall down like that again. I was literally at the point where they're going to give me a shortcut to make it easier to get there again, and I fell off. Oh no. Boy, I'm nailing the controls right now. Gotta very, very carefully make sure that I trigger the exact prompt for Seidel, or my character rolls and jumps like a lunatic. Okay. There you go. You basically just have to face directly into the rock. What? Why are you stuck? I think I was just off center on the joystick. Alright, let's not do that again. I'm suddenly... Oh, God. Tell me it blew up. No way. You didn't blow it up? Okay. I'm suddenly becoming hyper aware of Link's turning radius when I'm on these tiny platforms. I'm like, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Oh no, what have I done? Well, this is embarrassing. I feel like I should not have screwed up a single time, but I've really managed to screw up. This is the beginning of my second session with this game, so... may have forgotten a couple things, but I feel like there wasn't anything to forget yet. I think I'm just making every possible mistake one by one. Alright. We're back. Is there a pickup button? Is there a put down button? Drop. There we go. I wasn't looking straight at the controls over there because I was terrified that I was gonna die. I didn't want to die. Because dying's bad. Grab. There we go. Oh. Does that work? Can I still climb up that? Like Catherine, except Edge doesn't work. Good morning! Welcome to the Island Postal Service. What's you out for delivery? Joke's on you, the Weverse is dead. The Miiverse is dead forever. This entire feature doesn't work anymore. That's really a bummer. I like the Miiverse a lot. Like a lot. That was a neat system. It beats every other console's platform of, you can access Facebook from us. I'm like, I want a Miiverse. Shirt? Shirt, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. And your sister? Is she? Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea, Chert. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you. and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the Chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Aerie. It's settled then. I'll fly on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come inside, Shirt. I'll be waiting. Oh my god, I get to learn about bird culture. I think I kind of like them better. I do think I like them better in Breath of the Wild. The design they went with for the Rito and that. They look like people wearing masks in this game. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? Ah, so you are Chert, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit, Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon's Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. As Chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting with, Chert with regard to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, Chert is a gallant young lad. I really wish it would say people's names who is talking. I'm just guessing it's the person on the left right now. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Komali is of the age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I'm counting on you. I think what weirds me out the most about these guys is that they have a beak and a mouth, when a beak is a mouth, generally. So I guess it's just a nose for them? It's just like the top of a beak? But like a beak is normally hollow on the top because it's the inside of their mouth, so like do they just have... I think the bottom of their beaks are just solid. I think their whole beak is just like a solid chunk of thing. But beaks are normally like more of a hollow space because it's the mouth space. But if their entire beak is made of beak and it's on their outside of their face, like, is their face heavy? Are they like front heavy because of like this giant chunk of solid bone sticking out of their face like an antler? I have so many questions. Here, Chert, take this with you. Who knows? It might come in handy. You got a delivery bag. Finely crafted bags like this are used by Rito postmen everywhere. With so many pockets, I can hold many items. Select it on the item screen and press them buttons. You should find Medley on one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Valoo to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Komali. Bird wings! They say all this, but of course we're gonna end up solving the entire problem ourselves. Like, by which I mean, Valoo. You want to say Baloo, like the bear man. Spoils bag. So I have a spoils bag and a delivery bag. I think the approach is that they wanted to have a single screen inventory like they did in Ocarina, but they wanted to have way more items, so they gave us what's probably going to be 3 bags, judging by the inventory shape here, that are for more miscellaneous items, while still largely fitting into one screen. That's interesting. My sword doesn't show up, so I was wrong, there is another screen anyway. But this is like this seems to be my progression screen. I'm guessing from the fact that these are listed on a progression screen instead of an equipment screen, that this time around I'm probably just going to have a sword and a shield, and if I upgrade them, they get upgraded. And it just replaces the old one with a new one that's better. And so that's just going to probably fill these in as we go. So I could probably upgrade the sail then. The Pirate's Charm. That's how you talk to Tetra. Yeah, I'm betting that some of these things can be upgraded right here on the screen, kind of like how the silver scale became the golden scale without taking up a new slot. Oh, that's one thing. That's 3 things. Kind of hints at future progression a little bit when you can highlight things like that. We have half of a heart piece. We have 0 treasure charts. Really? 0. Thought I had some treasure charts. Tingle's chart, yeah. You know, that place. Might want to visit that sometime. Guess it just doesn't count the same way. I should see how much... That'll take some experimentation. How much access do I have to going around right now? I might not be able to explore very much at the sea. I haven't really experimented with it yet very much, but I don't know if I can really explore so much because of the whole direction of water flow thing. I might only be able to go in the direction of not water flow, wind flow. I might only be able to go in the direction the wind's going in right now. There's mail up there, but I can't get it unless I can jump over here. Oh my god, I can. I can go up here, but I can't grab the mail. I thought I might be able to grab the mail and put it in my delivery bag, and maybe I'll make part-time wage as a postman or something in this game. Also, those are mailboxes, but my first reflex is to think that they explode because they're red. Video games. If you want to get to Dragon Roost Cavern, I've got some bad news for you. The bridge is out, so there's no way to even get inside. I'm sure you'll understand once you've seen it yourself. As for swimming across, well, you need water for that. And the pond's all dried up. No need to panic, though. I'm sure the Chieftain will think of something. Wait, what? You can't swim across, the pond's dried up. That's a weird thing to say. If the pond's dried up, then you just don't need to swim, you just walk. I'm betting there's just a big cliff, is probably how it works. That's how you stop Link from getting somewhere. I mean, shirt. As you're from off island, allow me to tell you about the Dragon's Roost. Even in the best of times, it's a dangerous place with all the bomb flowers growing everywhere. And now, it's even more perilous. It's so bad that the bomb flowers themselves have all dried up. The great wonderful Valoo has created quite a mess. Oh, you're the fledgling the Chieftain mentioned, aren't you? I feel as though I should tell you, despite what he may seem like right now, young Master Komali is quite a pleasant child. His father, the Chieftain, is quite busy, but Komali's never once complained, though I'm sure he's been lonely at times. He's the Chieftain's son through and through. However, his grandmother passed recently and Komali seems lost. His confidence is gone. His grandmother was always with him, you see. A great, great woman. The sparkling ball that the young master keeps with him is actually a gift from the great Valoo to Komali's grandmother. Okay, this is really starting to feel like it's Moana. Did the people that wrote Moana play Wind Waker? They probably did, honestly. And whether it's based on it or not, they probably did play Moana. I mean, they probably did play Wind Waker at some point. Hey, I know you, yeah. You're the adventure guy, sailing from island to island. Action, excitement, right? So with all the adventuring you do, did you happen to find a golden feather? My girlfriend, she's wanted one of those things for the longest time. And actually, I kind of promised that I'd send one to her. How could my... How much could people know about me? I've been here for I've been to like 2 islands. 3 islands, I guess. Yeah, already 3, huh? Oh well. This is the post office? Well now. I've not seen your young face before. Nope, don't believe so. Hmm? You wouldn't be here in response to our posting for some part-time help, would you? Sure. Oh, excellent, that's good. But first, to see if I could use you or not, I need to give you a little test, just a small one. Match the seal in the envelope with the same icon on the shelf, and throw the letter onto that shelf. Real easy, simple. So select shelf with left stick, press A to throw letters. Simple, alright. Is it gonna control like a menu, or is it gonna control it like Sunset Riders? Before time's run out, you have to sort at least 10 letters. How much time do I have? Give it your best shot. That one. There's a lot of beeping going on there, making me nervous. 24 letters, great, good, terrific. You pass. Okay, you get 1 rupee for every 2 letters, so that comes to a grand total of 12 rupees, am I right? This is not something worth paying me for, holy crap. Just by doing the math and the payment already, it's already like defeats the purpose of even having me sort them. Come back anytime, I mean it, anytime. The more letters you sort, the more you'll earn. Not a bad deal for for both of us. Well now. There was somebody in here before. Hello. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. We don't have the color green on our island. You're Chert, aren't you? Oh, me? I am an attendant to the great sky spirit Valoo. My name is Medley. Well, I'll tell you the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. Oh, what am I thinking? Here, this is from the Chieftain. Chert, he wants you to give this directly to Prince Komali. It looks like it says jelly on it. You accepted Father's letter. It is a letter from a father to address to his son. Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Komali? When you want to take it out, choose your delivery bag on the item screen, and this letter, and set this letter to those buttons. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Komali's room. You have to go down a couple steps to get there. When you meet Prince Komali, please don't get offended by his manner. He has no bad intentions, I promise. By the way, listen, Chert. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. Okay. You got a plan about the dragon? Do you have a plan? Is that what's going on? I can sidle. Nope, or that can happen. Nope. I wanted to sidle against this one tiny rock because it makes me look like a lunatic. I think I was only able to sidle the wall next to it. Oh. It's like, they'll never catch me right here.